Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me on my channel. I feel so honoured, I feel so happy to have you here. I want to let you guys know that I am doing a competition for when I reach 20,000 subscribers, and I'm going to be giving away a full free reading of astrology and tarot to a lucky subscriber. So to enter, you just need to comment down below, you know, how this reading resonates with you, or share the video and comment that you shared the video. And subscribe. You've got to be subscribed to do that. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can see my videos when I upload. And I will be uploading more regularly on this channel. I know I took a moment, but I feel like if anybody understands what it's like when you just need to like be by yourself, it's you, Aquarius. My North Node's in Aquarius, so certain times I just have to go off on my own little journey, you know? Okay, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever. You can cross-watch this reading. You don't have to be in Aquarius to watch it, but it's for the Aquarius energies in your chart, if that makes sense. So whatever, if you understand what I mean. So wherever Aquarius lays in your chart, you could definitely watch this reading and, you know, get some input about the person who's coming towards you. Ooh. I got this energy of like down to business, straight down to business. So some of you guys may really be focusing on your career and not really focusing on love. I do get this sense of somebody coming towards you as you focus on yourself and focus on your career. So we're cutting the deck, we've got Saturn, Truth, and 8,000 beginnings. So there may have been some stuff that came out that ended a connection or started a new one, you know, whatever. So infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. My most loving, most light guides and angels, please assist me through this reading. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, for Aquarius, the collective. Please come towards them. Oh, that fell out. Virgo, analysing Mercury retrograde. Oh, you got next coming back. You just know you don't know. Saturn, truth is in reverse. They're coming back. The truth's gonna come out. Have faith, have belief that this is going to lead you to where you want to go. Ugh. The Mercury retrograde, you know, the people that stuff just pulls out. So cutting the deck, we've got wedding and parents. So some of you guys may want to get married, but may be holding off from getting married. Oh, you need to do some energy work, that flew out. Because of parental, you know, the relationship between your parents, and that may have really affected your base chakra. So whatever dynamics you saw playing out between your parents are affecting your love life right now. So write it in the God box. Down to business. Your angels aren't playing today. They're just shooting out the cards. Write it down and affirm the opposite of whatever it is that you've written down. So okay, I'm worried about being in a relationship because I don't want to feel like I have no freedom, and I don't want to feel like I'm stuck, and I don't want to be trapped with somebody that I actually one day realise that I don't really like. So I'd write that down and I'd say, I'm excited to be in a relationship because I trust and I know that the person that I choose to be with is going to be the person that I love to be with, and I'm always going to enjoy that person. And if that ever changes, me and that person, no, maybe not, but if that ever changes, see, that's the old commitment phone coming out. But you know, that sort of thing. You're going to affirm the opposite. Okay, so once you do this and you write it in your God box, please, or you don't have to write it in a God box, but you could just write it down, and you affirm the opposite, release it. Know that it's dealt with. Your angels have got it now. They got the message. They know what to do with it. Trust them. They got your back. So I see you needing to do some energy work here. I'm just going to hold that up so you guys can read it. If you feel to pause the video so you can read it, feel free to do so. But doing that, you know, writing it down, God box, release and that sort of thing is energy work. And this is going to help with your base chakra. It's going to help you to feel a lot more secure, a lot more stable. I do feel as though for a lot of you guys, relationships ain't it, because you just don't feel like you can really trust it. So especially if relationship stuff ain't going well, you start throwing yourself into work and stuff. But some of you, I get this image of like sand through hands. Like you're making money, but you're spending it just as quickly, and it ain't like you're living the high life either. The money's just not sticking around for some reason. But it's this base chakra energy. Using lavender can be really healing for you at the moment and be really helpful, especially if you're having trouble sleeping. But just to get good vibes, you know, in Islam they say shaitan can't stand the smell of lavender. He runs from the smell of lavender. So, you know, that's even a sign that, you know, negative vibes can't really hang around when you've got that kind of stuff. So I also want to say, like, make yourself a dream pillow. And a lot of people use lavender, I think it's mugwort and those sort of things. They put herbs inside a little pillow and then put it under their pillow. So that may be really helpful, especially if you're having any kind of bad dreams. If you are having any kind of bad dreams, I don't know why I want to put these away. Sorry, I feel like those were your advice. If you're having any bad dreams, I feel like it's a sign of the fact that you need to do energy work. Okay. Choose a new card, and it's giving and receiving. So there are going to be some relationships that are coming back into your life, Aquarius, to show you about balance and how much balance is needed in your life. I feel like for some of you, you're just like, oh, this person from the Mercury retrograde. But you need to sort of hear what they have to say. That doesn't mean you have to get back with them or anything like that, because I feel like that time's kind of ended for you. But it's almost like what they have to say will let you know that you can trust in relationships. I'm almost hearing like you can trust your own intuition as well. That's a bit of a mixed message there. I don't understand what that means, but okay. So Virgo, I analyze 1 and 8. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Aries, or a Scorpio. This is going to be somebody that comes across as very nitpicky at times, okay? This could be somebody who analysed your every movement and wanted to really understand you and wanted to know why you was doing everything. And maybe they just couldn't understand your flow or the way you work. Or if you are like somebody who's really like into your work, they couldn't understand that. So I feel like this person may have played a few games and may have told a few lies just to feel like they had something that you didn't know about. Because I get the sense of they feel like they didn't know you. There's something about you that they feel they didn't know or didn't understand. Whereas they felt that you knew and understood everything about them. So they made something up to make it seem like you didn't know them. But you did know them. And it's not like you didn't know that they didn't know you because you was hiding part of yourself. That's just the nature of you. That's just the nature of Aquarius. Don't try and figure it all out, babes. You'll get confused. That's not how it works. Uranus is only visible for some of the time. You know, that is the nature of Aquarius. So 5 and 1, somebody you used to love is coming back. Could have somebody new coming in as well. Let's see. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who's coming towards them? My most loving, most like guys and angels, please assist me through this reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, the collective. I feel like many of you are about to meet a soulmate, but this is a big time soulmate. And I'm guessing I'm right with all these 10s that are coming up. This is a big time soulmate. This could be that person for real, that you feel like, okay, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person, as scary as that sounds. So let's see, how does let's choose it again. How does Aquarius's person feel about Aquarius, the person that's come towards them? How does Aquarius feel about the person that's coming towards them? You both got 2 twos. Crowning card. And outcome for Aquarius. For the month of June, July, this can be taken as a timeless as well. So if you happen to find it at any other time, go for it. Message, if it resonates, it resonates. Page of Gabriel, they try to move on and go about their business and said, oh yeah, there must be something better out here for me, but they can't get you off their mind. Okay, as a person and as a situation, turn it Ariel, turn it Gabriel. This is somebody who cares a lot about family. They take a lot of family stuff on and it weighs them down. This is somebody who's almost paranoid about being in a relationship by themselves, i.e. them loving the other person more and that person not loving them as much. This could be somebody who grew up with the sayings of like, you know, a man needs to love a woman, the husband needs to love the wife just a bit more. They may have grown up with those sort of sayings around them. Again, I do read as though whoever's watching the reading is feminine. Not that you have to be female. You can definitely be male or whatever gender you identify as. But it's just because when you're receiving the reading, you are receiving it, and that is a feminine energy. So please don't get caught up if I say him, her, or whatever. Okay? But I feel as though this person sees you as the ideal partner for them. Like, I want to say the ideal feminine or the ideal masculine, whoever, however. But they really, wait, what? They really see you as a complement to their own energy, but they're just very worried about being in a situation where it's just them in it. This person really does want to have kids or want to be able to bring you to family gatherings and things like that. They want their mother's blessing or their grandmother's blessing about you. Whether they're male or female, I feel they want their mother's blessing or their grandmother's blessing about you. Now, they may have invited you to a family function or something and you turned it down. Or whenever anything goes down, whenever you guys broke up, I feel like this is somebody you already know, I'm going to be honest. If you guys broke up, they turn to their family. This is somebody who likes to comfort people. They do really like to help people out and like to show people their own brilliance. Okay, so they will kind of tell you all the things that are cool and amazing about you, but don't piss this person off because they will tell you all the things that are fucked up about you as well. And you won't even be able to deny it because they analyse shit. They really notice things about you. But it's only because they care. They feel that they give a lot of love and they want to get the same back. They do feel like you and them have a deep connection, an almost telepathic connection. So they were really quite hurt when things didn't work out. And I get this sense of overwhelmment and like confusion. Like, I don't understand. I thought we was doing so well. I thought we was like clicking. I thought we was connecting. But yeah, this person has been carrying that energy around with them and it's been quite burdensome. They just don't trust love anymore, or it could be you as well. And oftentimes I find that how one person's feeling is how the other person's feeling, because we are all each other pushed out and we are just the mirror. That is all we really are. We're just reflecting back our own energies off each other. So yeah. But as a person, this is somebody who goes out and parties when they're feeling really sad. They put on a brave face. Somebody who's very emotional deep down inside, whether they're male or female, they have a very strong feminine energy about them. This person takes on a lot. They are a bit of a people pleaser and they really like to, you know, please their family and make them happy. They may also spend money like they have it, even if they don't have it as well. This person's very much about appearances, okay? Because I feel like they don't want to be seen as emotionally weak. But I feel this is somebody who's kind of emotionally strong. But they think being emotionally strong means, you know, even though I'm dying inside, let me go out and buy loads of drinks for all my friends. And, you know, I'm making the most money I've ever made. And I'm so happy. I'm so enjoying life. Woo, let's live it up. But really, they're heartbroken and they're kind of hoping that will get back to you, that how great they're doing, how happy they are. But, and it will make you care, because I get this sense of, they just don't understand how you can be so cold. Sorry, I'm not calling you cold, but this is how this person sort of feels, okay? And I understand the Aquarian energy. I can get very much like that. Aquarius rules my 5th house and my sun is in Leo, so that's quite a important point for me. And have my North Node in Aquarius as well, so yeah, I understand the energy of, okay, I'm finished now. Just, okay, done. That kind of energy. So you may have done that with this person and they just don't understand it. So as a crowning card, they really want to work together with you. I feel like this person is worried, or they've convinced themselves that there was a third party, or try to make you think. They've either convinced themselves that there was a third party about you, whether or not there was, they're now trying to make you think that there was a third party. Okay, is that the truth though? Because what was the truth coming out? Yeah, they're provoking. It ain't the truth. They're chatting shit. They're trying to provoke you. Sorry, they're trying to see some sort of emotional response out of you. They really want you to, like, want them back. They want to see, you know, a lot of emotions from you. I don't actually think there was a third party. I feel like they're just trying it, okay? How you feel about them is 2 of Ariel. You're like, well, I've got a lot on my plate. If you fit into the plan, if you fit into the picture, then cool, you know. I can make a little time if I've got it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to deal with you. Sometimes it may feel as well like you're juggling, like this person wants too much emotionally. Again, not trying to be nasty to your person or even like make you out to be this robot kind of energy, because this could be you as well, this Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart, or they could have Virgo in your chart, or both of you could, and that you could be like conjuncting somewhere or whatever. But it's almost like, I don't have time for this. You cannot literally schedule in an emotional response in your calendar. It either comes out naturally or it doesn't happen. And it's like, when you're with this person, it feels like you're being forced to have to generate certain emotions, which is fucking draining as fuck. If I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. But this person wants to, you know, feel that, oh my God, I've missed you so much. I love you. Oh, I'm so deeply in love. I was so sad. I was so sad. Like, they want all this emotion from you. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Or it could be vice versa. It could be you that want all this emotion from them. So take however it resonates with your situation. And with them, I feel like this person sees you as very stubborn. I feel like this person feels like you're kind of doing it on purpose. Like, oh, you know, you could be really emotional and you could really open up, but you're just not doing it because you don't want to be in touch with your emotions. You're actually the one that's kind of weak because you don't want to be in touch with your emotions. You're being lazy. You could give me more, and, you know, you guys kind of butt heads, okay? And this person may be more emotionally fueled and you may be more like logically fueled, like, okay, enough's enough now. I don't want to. That makes no sense. There's no sense in me crying right now. We've already had the relationship, you know, that bit's already happened. And then the other person's like, see, you don't even care. How could you not cry right now? And then you're like, I do care. Like, I definitely cared at the time. I still care about you now. That's why I'm talking to you. It's quite a funny energy because it seems like you two are just very different, okay? Like, very different energies, but I feel like complementary at the same time. So, oh, the Ten of Swords had to come out, eh? So with the Wheel of Fortune turning up in reverse, when this relationship went down, it may have felt that the timing just may have been wrong in your life and in theirs. And I feel for both of you, this connection that you have took a lot of your time and energy when you both had other things that you needed to put time and energy into. I just get the sense of this could have been quite draining. One of you in this connection is very psychic though. I feel like you have a very psychic bond anyway, like you understand each other well, and if you're thinking something, they may just go and say it and you're like, what? How the fuck? Why would you say that? Are you in my head right now? Like, but you do that, you have this little thing where you bounce off each other. I feel like time is better now, and you know, the person is getting, whoever felt most hurt, and I feel like both of you actually did feel a bit hurt, you're both getting over the wound or the hurt that you suffered, but it's almost like you're not speaking up about how much you were actually hurt, how much this whatever went down here actually really blew you away, because you don't want to fall out with the person, or they don't want to fall out with you. So they're not going to actually tell you how much they couldn't fucking eat, sleep, and they cried for days and weeks. They're not going to actually let you know that because they just don't want to fall out with you. But for some of you, I get that there may be a conversation that happens later down the road where they kind of let you know and it kind of just explodes out. As an outcome, 10 of Michael in reverse. I just turned up right. King of Michael, yeah. So there's conversations, okay? I feel like you guys maybe end up in the friend zone. So this is a situation where some of you may feel that you need to cut this person off or walk away from this person to be happy. Or you're happy that you cut them off when you did, but now you're more open to actually dating them and actually taking them a bit more seriously, because it feels like you've done whatever it is that you need to do in your life. I see a reunion here. I see it being kind of intense, and you know, I'm getting a sense of people meeting with their arms folded, you know, that kind of energy, like I don't trust you, but hey, you're right. Like that. But in the end it will be like, oh, okay, give me a hug, I've missed you, that sort of energy. So why did these come out? 6 of Ariel and Queen of Gabriel. So giving as good as you get, and both being in touch. What? Wait. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just had a situation where both my kids are crying and blaming each other. This may be what you guys are going through in this situation, giving as good as you get. Like, you may be both blaming each other. I feel like you both have actually really strong feelings for each other, and you may both think it was the other person's fault as to why this situation broke down. It may be like, oh, I cared more than the other person, and the other person also thinks that they cared more than you did, and that sort of thing. But I do feel like it's an equal give and take balance, and it's really about, sorry, now they're arguing. It's really about matching each other's energies. One more, let's just clarify this. So why have we got a queen and a page? Matching each other's energies, but I feel like maybe your person can't match your energy, right? What's this Queen of Gabriel? 7 of Raphael. So yeah, you're being real. Maybe it's like, you know that you're in this Queen of Gabriel energy. Who's the Queen of Cups then? For some of you, there could have been a third party. I'm not going to lie. For some of you, there could have been. I don't like bringing in that whole, oh, third party, blah, blah, blah. There could have been a third party. They could have had kids for that person. Or, I don't know, is there a third party? Somebody, what is it? Yeah. It might have just been more of a sexual thing. When you broke up, or when you was on the brink of breaking up. They weren't happy in that situation, no. They were actually quite depressed, and they didn't feel like they loved that person, but they felt like, yeah, they felt like they loved you, and they wanted to speak to you, they wanted to reach out, but they couldn't. So okay, so whoever you're dealing with, especially if it's a masculine, I feel like your masculine is not completely mature yet. They're still growing. They're not at the place in life where they'd want to be. And that's kind of why they may have taken a break from this connection. So yeah, it's really about matching the energy. So don't be giving and putting in big old queen energy when they can only come as a page, you know. They want to come right back to you though. They've been single, and maybe they've been doing things, you know, having intimate or sexual relationships, but it's just sexual. They want to come back to you. They really do. But you are very clear about what you are willing to take and what you're not going to accept as well. So you've got this very clear-minded, clear head about you. I feel like you'll have a reunion with this person, but I don't know if it's going to be but see new beginnings here. So I don't know if it's going to be let's cozy up under the covers straight away. I feel like it's going to take baby steps sort of thing. Okay, so thank you so much for watching your reading, Aquarius. I really hope it resonated with you. If it did resonate, let me know how so down below in the comments. Don't forget, by commenting down below, sharing the video, liking the video, you are entering in that competition that I spoke about when I get to 20,000 subscribers. Also, when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell button, or if you are already subscribed, just make sure it's on, so then you see my videos when they are uploaded. And I will be doing more picker cards, as well as, you know, the who's coming towards you and your monthlies. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.